So the one and only Rob Schneider joins us now. You know, I do have to sort of think it's kind of funny that they say this is a financial decision. Yeah, it's a financial decision because your show was terrible and nobody was watching it and you were losing money.
Well, there should be no fuzz on this at all, Griff. The Russians got Colbert fired, and I think I'm willing to testify if I get complete immunity from the Trump administration and from CBS. I'm willing to testify. No, but I just found out this morning also, if you go on social media, that a district court judge has prevented CBS from firing Stephen Colbert, which I don't think is fair either.
You know what's interesting is these Democrat politicians like Elizabeth Warren and a few others have come out and made statements in defense of Stephen Colbert saying, hey, you fired him for political reasons. I know that you're an outspoken conservative. I imagine there are some jobs maybe that you were passed over for because of your views.
I just want to say, if Elizabeth Warren wants to pick up the tab for what CBS has been losing, just take away from her private jets, and she could put it towards Stephen Colbert's salary.
Yeah,
I mean, yes, I mean, it's a lot tougher for, I love it when I and other, conservative comedians get accused of grifting off the right. Well, there's a lot more grift, as we've noticed, at the U.S. aid from the Democrats, as I sit here in Boston and outdoors, not paying for a room to rent to do this interview. Yes, I've lost. Of course, I've lost potential for money. It's a lot easier to get. Colbert never had me on his show. Neither has Jimmy Kimmel, or well, I guess I was on a couple of times early. But look, it's. Here's what happens. Like, Colbert already cut the pie. It's a pizza. He already cut it in half. His potential audience, he cut it in half with it, just by cutting out all conservatives at all, not caring about, the 47 states that may have a different opinion than the Democratic Party of open borders and women have junk between their legs. We have to, and so he had half the pie already gone, and then he has to divide that pizza in 3 slices with Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon, and then so he's working for a third of a piece of pie, and that's just. It's not going to pay the bills. They have 200 employees, and frankly, I have more people will watch this on Twitter than for his advertising group that everybody on TV seems to still think is important, that 18 to 35 group. And it's just that audience isn't there anymore. I mean, the late night show is a relic. But the thing about it, which was special when I was a kid, when we were my family were all climbing mom and dad's bed and watching TV, Johnny Carson, was he made the show for everybody. He didn't alienate anyone, and you never knew who he kind of thought that these guys all leaned left, like most of the media, but you never knew 100%. And that's kind of a beautiful thing, and I hope it goes back to that.
Yeah, and he didn't insult the viewers. People that worked all day long came home and wanted to laugh, not get lectured on politics. Lastly, Rob, let me just ask you, what do you make of our own Greg Gutfeld has really come in and upended it, even beating people like Colbert and changed the game?
Well, I would tell you what it is was you have somebody like Greg, who's genuinely funny, and he has funny people on, and he tells jokes. And yeah, he definitely skews right. I think he might be a conservative. I'm not 100% sure. You never know with Greg. But he's great. He's the #1 guy for a reason. And I don't think he's belittling anything but a party that has allowed itself to position themselves to be belittled, to deserve that kind of ridicule. And that's all we could do as comedians. We could set something up and say, is this ridiculous or not? And unfortunately, the powers that be in the liberal media have allowed themselves to be ridiculed, and now they've allowed themselves to spend themselves into the ground to where CBS is no longer afraid from the woke empire, which is collapsing, to say, hey, we're going to fire this guy, we're going to save some money, we don't care the reaction of whatever Jimmy Kimmel says.
Well, the woke empire is collapsing, and it's allowing people like you who are genuinely funny to rise to the top. And we love having you on, Rob, and we hope that you come back, and we'll get you a room next time that we have an interview with you.
We're calling Elizabeth Warren right now to get you back in that building.
Steve Colbert, I think he's going to land on his feet. I feel terrible. He only has $100 million to do it, but I'm sure that that's a way. If you think ahead, if you plan ahead with that $100 million, I think you're gonna land on your feet, Steve.
Yeah. Come in studio next time, Rob.
All right, will do. I'm going to get kicked out of the building any minute now.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks, Rob.
Bye now.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.